Good evening, everyone. My name is Bernardo Martinez, and this is Beginners to Class. Hello there, good evening. Hello, Marta. Hello.
Teacher,
Hello, how are you?
fine,
Nice, it's good to see you.
good.
How do you feel?
So.
Are you sick?
Um,
The flu or no?
no, the back spam.
Ah, you have a backache. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. 2
2 weeks.
weeks with the pain. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Hope you get better. Hello, Natalie.
Hello, teacher.
How do you feel?
In Spanish.
No, how do you feel? Do you feel good? Really good? How do you feel?
Really good.
Nice. That's very good. It's good to know. Hey, Rafa.
Hello, teacher. How are you?
Nice. How was your weekend?
It's fine. It's fine.
Nice. What activities do you do on Sunday?
Go to the church and I visit some friends and
Play basketball. Video games.
but yeah, we play basketball and football too. It's great. It was great. It was
A busy
great.
Huh?
Sunday. A busy Sunday. Yes.
Interesting. Very good. Okay.
With my family too. And
So you have time for everything.
yeah.
Nice. Interesting. Hello, Manuel.
Good evening, coach.
Good evening. How are you doing?
Great.
Nice. Are you, what do you do, Manuel? What is your job position? What is your job position?
No sé en inglés cómo sería técnico instalador de filtros de agua.
Oh my goodness, that's difficult.
Yeah.
A filter installation technician, maybe? Filter installation technician.
Yes.
All right, interesting. Yeah, interesting. That the job is not common, right? This job is not common. Right, Manuel? Your job is not so common, right, Manuel?
Oracle?
Your job is not common.
Yeah, it's not common.
Yeah, it's the first person I listen that works in this. Okay, so it's interesting. Yeah. Okay. Hello, Renza.
Hello, teacher.
Did you go to the university on Saturday?
Yes, teacher.
On Sunday?
No, on Sunday, no.
Not on Sunday.
No.
What do you do on Sunday?
I visit my sister.
Oh, interesting. Do you play any sport?
On Sunday?
Yeah?
No.
No, no sports. Only
No.
visit family.
Yes, teacher.
All right, very good. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so welcome again, everybody. Welcome to English class. Well, it's Monday. I hope everybody had a good weekend, okay? And I hope you spend time with family, friends, and, well, playing sports, okay? Going to church, doing your favorite activities, okay? Good. So welcome again then. And for today, well, for today we have the main topic for today is frequency adverbs, okay? Like always, never, sometimes, usually. So for today we have frequency adverbs with the simple present, okay? frequency adverbs with the simple present, okay? So it's the most important topic for today. Good, but tell me, what do you remember from Friday? From the class on Friday, what do you remember? What did you study on Friday? Do you remember? Any idea?
Simple present negative.
Oh, simple present negative. Okay, and for the, thank you, Marta.
It
For
is
the
present
simple
time.
present, good. Expressions of time, the last week, right? And
Mhm.
for simple present negative, we use two different auxiliary verbs. Do you remember the two different auxiliary verbs for
Do not,
negative?
How
Do not.
many?
and don't.
How
Dot.
much?
Do not and does not. Okay, do not and does not. For negative, just
And does.
remember, Natalie, okay, for negative, we use do not and does not. Okay,
Not.
yeah, do not and does not, or don't or doesn't. Good. Let's see. Renzo, one example using don't in negative.
Don't. I don't know.
Good example.
No,
I like your example. It's an example or you don't know?
No, it's an example.
It's an example. It's okay. I don't know. All right. One example, Rafa.
She doesn't work Monday.
Okay, using doesn't, she doesn't work on Mondays. Repeat it, please.
She doesn't work on Monday.
Very good. Thank you. Marta, one example using don't or doesn't?
I do not speak English.
Okay, very good. But you speak a little.
Little bit.
All right. Thank you, Marta. I don't speak English, or I do not speak English. Okay, good. Thank you, Marta. Denilson, one example using don't or doesn't?
I don't work on Saturday.
Good. That's excellent. Manuel, one example using don't or doesn't?
I don't like alcohol.
Alcohol. All right. I don't like alcohol. Me neither. I don't like alcohol. All right. Thank you. Let's listen to let's see, Fatima. Do you have one example using don't or doesn't?
I don't like
Drawing. Drawing. I don't like drawing.
dibujar, ¿cómo es?
Yeah, draw. In this case, you say drawing. I don't like drawing with ing. Drawing.
Drawing. Thank you.
Yeah.
Teacher.
Repeat the example, please. I don't like drawing.
I don't like drawing.
Excellent. Thank you, Fatima. Jacqueline, do you have one example using don't or doesn't? Hello, Jacqueline. Do you have one example?
Creo. No sé.
Using don't or doesn't, okay? No?
No.
No, all right. Mailing, do you have one example using don't or doesn't?
¿Cómo?
Do you have one example using don't or doesn't? Like, for example, I don't practice sports.
I don't have car.
Okay, that's excellent.
I don't know car.
Okay. I don't have a car. It's okay. I don't have a car. Repeat the example.
I don't have a car.
Excellent. All right. Thank you very much. Okay, just remember.
Teacher,
Yes.
se puede decir I don't can. No.
Class, what do you think? I don't can?
Not teach.
No.
No.
What is correct?
I
I
can't.
cannot.
I cannot or I can't. Okay.
Okay.
I cannot or I can't. All right, Jancy?
Yes. Thank
All
you.
right. All right. No problem. Thank you, class. Good. So just remember, don't, I don't, you don't, they don't, we don't, or the students in plural, the students don't. Okay. The players don't in plural. Doesn't. He doesn't. She doesn't. It doesn't. Or Rafael doesn't speak Mandarin. Mailing doesn't cook. The computer doesn't work. Singular, okay? Doesn't for he, she, it, or singular, like third person singular, okay? Good. This is just to remember. Good. So let's go to the activities for today. Okay, let me show you. Well, for today we have the next activities. Good. Okay, let's see. Manuel, read the topic and the objective, please.
How to use frequency adverb.
Continue with the objective.
Object
Objective.
to talk about how often some activity happen.
Okay, good. Objective, all right?
Objective.
Very good, objective. Thank you, Manuel. Renzo, read the agenda, please.
Talking about family, speaking and game, frequency adverbs, speaking and online activities, group work, and making a conversation.
Simple, okay? So these are the activities for today, all right? Thank you, Renzo and Manuel. So activity number 1, talking or talk about the people in your family. Mention things they don't do. The idea is to use the negative. For example, I can say real information, okay? Real information. My father doesn't speak English, for example. My father doesn't speak English. My brother cooks dinner. Okay, real information. My sister lives in the United States. My son plays video games at night. Okay, my son plays video games at night. What? My wife makes breakfast. Okay, my wife makes breakfast. Real information about my family or friends. Okay, family or friends. All right. Negative or positive, but the most important is negative in this case. Okay, my wife doesn't speak English, or my father doesn't cook, my brother doesn't live in Mexico. Okay, right? Negative examples about family. Negative examples about family. Any question? No?
Only negative.
Only, yeah, only negative. Okay, the idea is to practice negative. Okay? Okay.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Okay, teacher.
Take
Let's go.
1 minute and think. 1 minute and think, okay? Real information. You can use routine vocabulary. Wake up, listen to music, take a shower. What else? Go to work, okay? My sister doesn't go to work by car, for example. So think, 1 minute. Recycle vocabulary, okay? Check email, visit clients. I don't visit clients on Fridays, for example. I don't check email at night, okay? You can say in the morning, in the afternoon, or at night. Are you ready? Yes. Just give examples, okay? So, repeating the instruction. Give examples in negative about family. About family. Your brother, your sister, your wife, your husband, your teacher. I mean, not your teacher, okay? Your, what? Your cousin, okay? Good. Any question?
Any question? No
No
question.
questions. No questions. Good. So please, I give you 5 minutes, okay? Small groups and share your examples, okay? 5 minutes, small groups, and share your examples, okay? Let's go. You have 5 minutes to share, okay? 5 minutes to share. All right, let's go and share. Hi, Stephanie.
Hello, good night.
Ready for class? Good evening.
Yes,
Yes, all
ready.
right. Nice.
Okay.
Ya me envió la tarea a usted. Did you send the homework?
Fíjese que no se le he mandado porque estaba en un curso que termina hoy. Entonces
Ay,
estaba ahí, estaba haciendo una práctica,
oh,
entonces por eso no tenía
okay.
mucho tiempo porque tenía 2 guías.
Ah,
Pero
okay.
para esta guía todavía tengo tiempo para mandársela.
Sí, sí, solo que no deje que se le acumule para que no le pase lo mismo que el curso anterior.
Ah, ok. Sí, está
Ajá,
bien.
sí,
Sí, lo
es
que
una
pasa es que...
sugerencia nada más. Ujú. Sí, yo sé
Ok,
que pasa bien
está bien.
ocupada, pero 7.
Gracias.
Okay, no problem. Your
Ahorita,
classmates are practicing
eh,
in pairs. Okay?
yes. Ok. Ahorita está en grupo.
Yes. Okay, let me
Ah,
send you
ok.
to a group. They are
Ah,
practicing some questions, okay?
ok. Thanks.
Number 4, go. Group 4. Okay, everyone. So did you finish? Yes, no? Hello?
No, teacher.
No, you
No,
didn't
teacher.
finish. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. It's okay, but here in the class, here you can share, okay? So let's listen to, let me see. Let's listen to the Nielsen. All right, the Nielsen. Give some examples, please.
Okay. I tell about my family.
All right,
My sister doesn't speak French.
okay.
My brother doesn't work on weekend. My grandmother does not cook dinner. And my friends don't play soccer during the week.
All right, good. You say diner or dinner?
Mm,
Dinner.
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 Okay, dinner is correct. It's
Dinner.
dinner. Repeat the example saying dinner,
Dinner.
please. Repeat the
My
example.
grandmother does not cook dinner.
Diner or
Dinner.
dinner? A
Dinner.
dinner. Repeat the example,
Dinner.
please.
My grandmother does not cook dinner. Dinner. What is that?
Dinner,
My
don't forget this.
grandmother does not dinner.
Cook dinner. All right. Now
My
you forgot
grand
cook
dinner.
dinner. All right.
Cook
Thank
dinner.
you. Thank you, Danielson. Thank you. Very good. Now,
Thank you, teacher.
select someone to participate, please. Select a classmate.
Okay, ahorita. Verónica, Lisette.
All right, Veronica, are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
All right, let's listen to Veronica.
Okay. My son doesn't study on the weekends. My mother doesn't work. My uncle doesn't live in El Salvador.
Okay, excellent. Thank you, Veronica. Select a classmate, please, to participate. Veronica.
Okay. Veamos, Marta.
Marta, all right, let's listen to Marta.
Okay. My daughter doesn't play basketball. My father doesn't like to dance. My mother doesn't use the computer. My brother doesn't like reggaeton. My sister doesn't like pizza.
I'm happy because your brother doesn't like reggaeton. All right, thank you, Marta. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you for the information. Select someone, please, Marta, to participate.
Renzo.
All right, let's listen to Renzo.
My father doesn't speak French.
All right.
He doesn't watch movies.
Yeah.
He doesn't cook the dinner.
All right.
About my mother, my mother doesn't drink soda. She doesn't play football, and she doesn't like the beach.
Really?
My sister,
She
really,
doesn't like the beach.
no, for the, how do you say, calor,
Because of heat. You say because of heat.
because
Of
us heat.
Heat. Yes.
Mhm.
Continue. For my.
Yes. And for my sister doesn't like watch TV. She doesn't like the coffee, and she doesn't drive a car.
All right. Thank you. I'm sad because she doesn't like coffee.
Me too.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Okay. Thank you, Renzo. Thank you for your information. Let's listen to a last participation. Natalie, do you want to participate?
Yes, teacher.
All right.
Tell about my family is my brother doesn't play soccer. My sister doesn't take swimming lessons at night.
Okay.
Finish.
Thank you. Do you take swimming lessons, Natalie? You. Do you take swimming lessons?
No, no, teacher.
All
No
right.
saber nadar.
All right. You don't like, you say, I can't swim. I can't swim.
I can swim.
I'm sorry. All right. Thank you, Natalie. Okay, let's listen to Marcos. I can see Marcos wants to participate. So Marcos, go ahead.
Okay. My sister doesn't speak English. I doesn't play soccer. My family doesn't go to the movies every week. My father does not own a planet.
Does not? My father does not?
Finish.
My father does not, sorry.
Does not own a planet. Avión. No sé cómo pronunciar.
Does not travel. You say travel on a plane. Does not travel on a plane.
Okay.
Travel, okay? Yeah?
Travel.
Travel,
Okay.
travel, like travel
Okay.
on a plane. Okay, thank you, Marcos. Thank you. And thank you, everybody, because I know everybody practice. Okay, so thank you very much. Now, let's go to the next activity. Now, listen. In these classes, we studied the simple present, okay? In these classes or in the past classes, we studied the simple present. Class activity. Think. Say simple present sentences about you. Now about you, not about your family, about you. Okay, about you. Okay, for example, I speak German. True or false? What do you think?
False.
True or false?
False.
False. Yes, false. Another example. I have an iPhone. I have an iPhone. True or false?
False.
False.
True.
False.
I see
False. I have a
yourself.
Samsung. Yeah,
False.
that's the idea. That's the idea, Rafa.
False.
The idea is to give examples and your classmates say true or false. Okay, they guess. Your classmates guess. Okay, yeah. I have 2 children.
3 children.
False.
True or
It's
false?
true.
False.
True.
True.
It's
It's
false.
true.
I have only one. Okay, it's false. I have only one. Another example. Let's see. I work from Monday to Friday.
False. False.
True.
False.
It's true.
False.
It's true. It's true. It's true. I don't work Saturdays and Sundays. Okay. So, yeah. Again, give examples.
Teacher,
Yes.
you say on the last class that you teach
On Sunday.
I don't know on
Classes.
Sunday. How se dice que daba clases los sábados?
Vale 20. Vale 20.
Es que me trabé.
All right. I'm sorry. I was confused then. Listen, in the past, I work on Saturdays. In the present, I don't work on Saturdays, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Think of examples, okay? Think for a moment, think. About you, right? About you, all right? About you. Don't write, only think, don't write, think, okay? And have the examples here, okay? Only think. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Listen, one person gives examples and all the class says true, false, true, false, true, false. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Let's start. Jancy.
Okay. I have a cat.
Okay, okay, class.
True.
Manuel says
False.
true, the others false.
True.
Jancy?
It's true.
It's true.
It's true. All right, nice.
False.
Another
Okay.
example, Jancy. Another example.
I am pregnant.
I am pregnant. You know what is
Yes.
pregnant?
Exactly.
Pregnant.
What
Look,
does it mean?
pregnant. Look. Pregnant.
Oh.
I don't know.
Embarazada.
Yes. So, true or false?
It's true.
False.
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 It's
Jancy,
true.
it's true. Oh my goodness.
I win. I win. I win.
Thank you.
Is it a boy or a girl? Jancy, a boy or a girl?
Bye.
It's a boy. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
First baby or
Um,
second baby? First baby or second baby?
First.
First. Oh my goodness. Congratulations. All right. Thank you, Jancy. One
Okay.
more example, Jancy. One more example.
Okay. I work at the cinema.
Class.
It's true.
False.
Marta says false. Rafa says true. And the others, what do you think?
False.
True.
False says
True.
Manuel. True. Veronica. Jancy
False.
It's
False.
false.
is false. Where do you work?
Multirriesgos.
Oh, I work at multi-riesgos. You say multi-riesgos. Good. Thank you, Jancy.
Yes.
Thank you for your participation. Okay, let's listen to Manuel.
Okay. I have a pet.
Dog or cat?
True.
Or in
True.
general?
In
It's
general.
true.
In general.
It's
True.
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 Yes, it's true.
All right. What pet do you have? A dog, a parrot, a cat?
Dog. No,
A dog.
dog. Two
Is
dogs.
it a
Yeah.
two dogs? Are they pit bull,
Yes.
boxer,
No sé cómo
aguacateros,
se
or
cruzadas.
aguacateros?
Aguacateri.
Aguacateri.
Cruzadas, no sé cómo
Oh,
se dice,
cruzadas. Mixed.
Yeah, con pitbull. Yeah.
Mixed. Okay, mixed.
Uh-huh.
They're
Mixed.
mixed.
Yeah, mix.
Mix.
All right.
Okay.
Good.
I have 10 children.
10 children. Oh my
False.
goodness.
It's
True.
False.
It's true.
It's true.
Yeah.
False.
Yeah.
False.
Say yeah.
True or false?
False.
False. I listen true.
He lied.
All right. Do you? But do you
Listen
have children, Manuel? But do you have children?
Yeah, two.
Two children.
Yes.
Boy or girls?
Boy and girl.
Ah, nice. Interesting. The boy and the girl. Lucky you. Lucky you. All right. Thank you, Manuel. Another example, Manuel.
Okay. I does not work tomorrow.
Okay. I does not work or I do not work?
I do not work.
Ah, good. Repeat the example, please.
I do not work tomorrow.
Class, what do you think?
False.
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 Yeah.
Yeah, it's false. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you, Manuel. Thank you. Now let's listen to Saul. Are you ready, Saul? Hello, Saul.
Sorry, teacher.
Are you ready?
Now, right now, I get up. I get home.
All right, it's okay. No problem. No problem. It's okay. No problem. For the next activity, okay? For the next activity, you participate. Jacqueline, are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
All right, let's listen to Jacqueline, and after we listen to the Nielsen, okay? Okay, Jacqueline.
Okay. I like to drink coffee.
False.
False. True. It's true. No, it's false. It's false. I remember.
It's false.
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 Class, what do you
Remember,
think?
I say,
False.
I say it's true.
Rafa thinks it's true. Jacqueline?
False.
False. Okay, but do you drink tea?
No.
No tea and no coffee.
No.
And what drinks do
Only
you like,
water.
Jacqueline? And what drinks do you like? Water.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. All right, you like Coca-Cola. All right, thank you, Jacqueline. Another example, Jacqueline?
Quiero ver. Eso es.
Let me see. Quiero ver. Let me see.
I have to, let me see. I have two cats.
All right, false. I have two cats. Class, what do you think?
False.
False.
True.
False.
True.
True, says Renzo. Jacqueline?
True.
True. Oh my goodness. What are their names? Jacqueline, what are their names?
Micha.
Yeah, and
Octubre.
in Octubre.
Yes.
It's a very strange name. Okay, thank you, Jacqueline. Another example,
It's a
Jacqueline.
black.
Oh, it's black?
Yes.
I see. All right, let's see. Another example.
Another example. I don't like begin a teacher. No sé pronunciar esa palabra.
Become?
I don't like behind a teacher being, no puedo pronunciar esa palabra.
Become a teacher? Become, maybe? Become?
No.
Begin.
Behind a teacher.
What do you want to say? Say it in Spanish, please. What do you want to say?
No me gusta ser maestra.
I don't like to be a teacher. All right, repeat the example.
Okay. Wait, repeat, please.
I don't like to be a teacher.
I don't like
To
be a teacher.
To be a teacher.
To
Class,
be
what
a
do you
teacher.
think?
True.
False. She's a teacher. False.
False.
It's false. I know. She's a teacher.
Maybe
She's a
it's
teacher.
To be a teacher.
Maybe it's true. Maybe it's true.
Yes. I know. Listen, many people in El Salvador are teachers, but they don't like to be teachers. I don't know why. I don't know the reason, but it's true. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you. Denilson, you want to participate, you said?
Yes.
Yes, okay, let's listen to Denilson.
I have one child.
I have one cat.
No, child.
True.
A child. Oh, child. True or false, class?
True.
Sorry?
True.
It's true. It's true. It's true or false?
It's false.
No, it's false. You have no children.
No.
I remember that.
No children.
I remember he say,
Ninguno.
I remember, said Rafa. No, Rafa, no children, he's saying.
no, I remember he say in another time, in the past.
Yes. No, but no children. No children, right?
No.
All right. Okay, thank you, Denilson. One more example, Denilson.
I have motorcycle.
True.
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 Class, true or false? True. Mailing? True or false?
True.
True.
False.
False. All right. Denilson?
False.
False. Do you have a car?
Yes. No.
Do you travel by bus?
Not.
Bicycle?
Yes.
By bus?
By
By bus. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, thank you for your participations, right? Remember, the idea of this activity is to practice simple present. Okay, simple present. Okay. Rafa, you want to say one example?
Yeah.
Okay, let's listen to Rafa.
I have 4 children.
True.
True.
Don't say
False.
that.
False.
False, true, false. Marcos,
False.
what do you think?
False.
True or
He
false,
has-
Marcos?
True.
True. Marcos is saying true. Fatima, what do you think? True or false? Natalie saying true. All right, Fatima? No, she's not there. Okay. True or false, Fatima?
Repeat, please, teacher.
He said, repeat the example, Raf.
I have 4 children.
Okay. I have 4 children, he's saying. Yeah, true or false?
False. False. False.
It's false.
It doesn't stay in the last.
It doesn't believe it.
All right. Rafa?
Yeah, it's true.
It's true. 4 children.
True. 4.
4 children. How
I
many
have-
boys and how many girls?
2 boys and 2 girls.
Oh,
My
interesting.
first
Really?
son and daughter.
And then
And the
son and
third-
daughter.
and the third is a son, and the fourth is a daughter.
Oh my goodness. Lucky you.
Yeah.
Continue having more
Only
children.
me,
It's okay. Continue having more children. Continue. Okay, continue.
The fabric is closed.
Easy enough. Easy enough, right? Suficiente. You can say enough. Suficiente, enough. All right. Enough. Okay, thank you, Rafa. Thank you for sharing. Okay, and thank you everybody for your participations. Okay, let's move. In the next activity, let me see here. We have a game, okay? So let me share the game with you. Everybody paying attention and helping me, okay? Pay attention and help me, please. Okay, let me show you the game. Okay, in this game, we need to select the correct option to complete the sentence, okay? Select the correct option to complete the sentence. For example, number 1, Tom.
In negative or in
Opposite.
Any, in general.
Okay.
Usually are.
Usually.
Isn't usually.
Isn't usually. Class, what do you think? Isn't usually or
Isn't.
isn't? Isn't usually? Yes, isn't usually. Okay, let's see. Tom isn't usually late for school. All right, let's go to the next. So what is correct? Letter B.
I go always. I go always to school in the morning.
I go always to school in the morning.
I always go.
Yes.
All right. I always go. All right. I always go. Yes, is I always go. Okay, read the sentence, please, Veronica.
I always go to school in the morning.
Excellent. Thank you. Okay. Mark doesn't like chocolate. He
never
eats.
He never eats it. Yes, he never eats it. Letter
Never
B.
eats it.
Never eat.
Okay, Saul, read the sentence, please. Using letter B.
He never eats.
Never eat.
Yeah, but from here, Mark doesn't.
Mark
Chocolate. He never eats.
Mark doesn't like chocolate. He never eats.
never
Eats it.
Eats it. Very good. Thank you, Saul. He never eats it. Correct. Okay, let's continue with the next. Molly, what?
What is hockey? Hockey. Okay.
Hockey, el deporte.
Okay.
Plays often.
Molly often play hockey on Saturday.
Often play or often plays?
Often.
Play.
Often play.
Place
Place.
often.
Or Molly.
Place.
Molly
Often
often
place.
plays.
Ah,
Often
Molly
Place.
often plays.
Often
Letter C.
place.
Molly
Plays.
often plays. Okay, Fatima, read the sentence, please, using often plays. Letter C.
Molly plays often.
No, using letter C. Fatima, using letter C.
Often plays.
Okay, but read the sentence. Molly often.
Molly often plays hockey on Saturday.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's continue with number 5. Okay. How?
Often.
Oh,
Often.
usually.
Usually.
Do you visit your
Usually.
family?
How often?
How,
Often do you
visit?
how often do you
Family.
visit your family? Okay, how often? Okay, often. What
Often.
is how often? What is how often?
¿Con qué frecuencia?
A menudo.
¿Qué
a
frecuencia?
menudo.
¿Cuán a menudo? ¿Cada cuánto? Right? How often? Very good. How often do you visit your family? Renzo, read the question, please.
How often do you visit your family?
Okay, thank you, Renzo. Let's go to the next. Number 6.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, class? Tell me. Yes. What a silent.
They make.
Make earlier.
They make hardly ever their bed. They make hardly ever.
Right. Yes.
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 What about the others? What do you think? They make hardly ever?
Yes,
Yes, says Renzo.
I think.
You think?
He-
Okay.
Early it's dificultosamente.
Hardly ever is together. Okay. Hardly ever. Hardly ever is casi nunca. Hardly ever.
Her- mm,
Manuel, what do you think? A, B, C, or D?
May hardly
A.
ever.
Hardly ever make is correct. So it's letter A. They hardly ever make their bed. Okay. Thank you. Now, Natalie, read the sentence, please. They hardly ever make.
They hardly ever make their bed.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's continue with number 7. Okay, my cousins. My cousins is in plural. Okay, my cousins. It's like they, right? Remember, it's like they.
My
Usually.
usually
Letter
studies.
A. My cousin study. No.
My
Usually
cousin
studies.
sometimes study French together.
Is A, B, C, or D then? A, B, C, or D?
C.
D.
It's letter C, correct. It's letter C. Okay, it's correct. It's letter C. Marta, can you read the sentence with letter C?
My cousin sometimes study French together.
All right, thank you. Okay, let's see number 8. My dad, yes?
My God.
Tired is like exhausted, right? Tired.
Letter is usually.
Letter D.
Letter what?
Letter D.
Letter D? Yes.
Yes.
My dad is usually tired at night. Yeah?
Yes.
Yes, it's letter D. It's correct. It's letter D. Stephanie, sorry, can you read the example using letter D?
Hello.
Read the example using letter D, please.
My dad tired is usually at night.
Using letter D.
Sorry. My dad is usually tired at night.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, let's listen to, let's go to the next, sorry. Number 9. Okay, I
never watch TV.
Watch TV.
I never watches.
No, I
No.
always watch TV.
I always watch
TV.
TV.
Letter
Ah,
C.
letter C, right? Remember, for I, you don't put S to the verb, okay? No S and no yes in the verb, okay? So is I always watch TV, right? At night. Okay, thank you very much. Let's listen to Denison. Denison, read the example, please, using letter C.
Always watch TV at night.
Excellent. Okay, let's go to number 10. Yeah. Stay up is like don't sleep, right? Stay up, don't sleep. So what is this? The answer?
He doesn't usually stay up late. No. Letter D.
Letter D. She doesn't usually stay up late.
Letter D.
Letter D. All right, it's letter D. She doesn't usually stay up late. Bernardo, pero si lleva S con she, but it's negative. Okay, it's negative, right? It's negative. She doesn't usually stays up late. Okay, number 11. Do you
Always visit.
always
visit.
letter what?
B.
Letter
B.
B. Letter B is correct. It's letter B. Okay, Rafa, can you read the example using letter B?
Do you always visit your grandparents?
Excellent. Do you always visit your
It's a
grandparents?
it's a question. Do you always visit your grandparents?
The pronunciation. Thank you.
Pronunciation.
Thank you for the self-correction. Okay, and the last one. Finally, we what?
Ever go to the gym?
We ever go. We letter A.
Letter A. Class, letter A.
B.
Letter B.
No.
B.
Letter B.
We ever go.
We ever go to the gym?
Yes, we
So
ever
is it
go.
letter A or letter B?
Letter B.
Letter B.
Letter B. Are you sure it's letter B?
Letter E.
Letter A. It's letter A. Correct. It's letter A. We hardly ever go. Okay. Jancy, read the example, please.
We hardly ever go to the gym.
Excellent. We hardly ever go to the gym. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you for your participation in this activity. Now, listen. In the examples, we have frequency adverbs, okay? We have always, never, sometimes, hardly ever.
Hardly ever.
Yes? Now, what is the position of the frequency adverbs in the examples? It's after the subject, right? She hardly ever cooks. She never visits clients. Okay, is on the second part of the sentence, or is part number 2. Okay, part number 2, frequency adverb. Okay, now imagine you use the verb to be. Am, is, are. Am, is, are. Then you say I am always happy. It's after the verb to be. I am always happy. Rafa is always nervous, for example, okay? Or Veronica is never late. Veronica is never after the verb, okay? When is the verb to be, all right? But let's see this in detail a moment. So right now, let's see the frequency adverbs, okay? Oh, before we have a video, we are going to watch a video, okay? We are going to watch a video about frequency adverbs. Listen to the video. Listen to the video and pay attention to the examples, okay? Listen, watch, and pay attention to the examples, okay? Yeah? Okay, let me play the video here. Okay, hold on, the video is loading. Okay. Okay, let me share the video. Please listen and pay attention to the examples, okay? Pay attention to the examples. All right, are you ready? Yes? Yes, no? Yes, Ryan. Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
listen and pay attention to the examples.
She always makes coffee. Sarah never drives. She usually travels by train. Sometimes she takes photographs on the journey. She works for a magazine.
Do you see the video?
Sometimes
No se escucha,
Yes.
teacher.
Así no se escucha.
You don't listen
Casi
like,
no se escucha.
okay. Let me play it again. Let me play it from the beginning. But can you see the video? Can you see the video?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Yes.
she always makes coffee. Sarah never drives. She usually travels by train. Sometimes she takes photographs on the journey. She works for a magazine. Sometimes she works in the office, but she often works outside. She often meets a friend and goes to her favorite cafe. Sarah usually finishes work at 6. She sometimes has dinner at a restaurant, but she usually eats at home. She sometimes watches TV. Sarah never goes to bed early. She sometimes stays up until 2 in the morning.
Okay, can you listen to the video or a little? No.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Yes.
Little bit.
Yes.
Okay, let me play the video on YouTube. Okay, I think on YouTube we have a better sound on YouTube. Okay, but let me check if it's possible. Okay, let me see if I can play the video on YouTube. Just give me a second. All right. Yeah, I think it's possible. Okay. All right, listen again to the video, okay? Watch and listen again. We have better sound in this moment, okay?
She always...
Can you listen? Can you listen? Yes. All right.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Let's listen. Please listen and pay attention. In a moment, I will say, do you remember the examples? Okay, so please listen.
She always makes coffee. Sarah never drives. She usually travels by train. Sometimes she takes photographs on the journey. She works for a magazine. Sometimes she works in the office, but she often works outside. She often meets a friend and goes to her favorite cafe. Sarah usually finishes work at 6. She sometimes has dinner at a restaurant, but she usually eats at home. She sometimes watches TV. Sarah never goes to bed early. She sometimes stays up until 2 in the morning.
Okay, just give me a minute. Okay, very good. So the video is about who? The video is about Sarah. Okay, it's about Sarah. Good. What information do you remember about Sarah?
She
Volunteers?
doesn't,
Okay,
she
let's
doesn't
listen
like
to
Wait,
Natalie,
drive.
Renzo, and then Veronica. Okay, and then Manuel. Natalie?
Watch TV.
Okay,
Watch
watches TV, but sometimes, never, or what?
sometimes.
Sometimes. Very good. Renzo?
She doesn't drive.
She doesn't?
Never drive.
Repeat the example. She never drives.
She never drive.
So how does she go to work?
By train.
By train, exactly, by train. By train, okay, good. Thank you, Renzo. Veronica?
She always make coffee.
She always makes coffee, okay, important. Thank you, Veronica. Let's listen to, Saul.
Okay, teacher. She always made coffee.
She always makes coffee, excellent, okay.
Sarah never drive.
Yeah.
She usually travels by train. She often meet to friend and go to the favorite coffee.
Good. She often meets her friends and go to have coffee. Good. Excellent, Saul. Thank you.
Okay.
Marcos?
Hello, teacher.
Yes.
The word Tina type coffee, some type pintor, fotografía.
She takes photographs. Sometimes she takes photographs. Very good. Thank you. Thank you, Marcos. And sorry, and no more?
TV.
And watches TV. Good. And watches TV. Good. Thank you. Thank you, Marcos. Any other volunteer? Marta?
Usually finish work at 6 p.m.
Good. That's excellent. Thank you, Marta. Another different example?
She never goes early. I don't know.
To bed.
Yes.
Or to sleep,
Exactly.
you can say. She never sleeps early, or she never goes to sleep early. Okay?
She never goes.
To
She
sleep.
usually,
Yes?
she usually eat at home.
She usually eats at home. Very good.
Home.
Does she eat at restaurants? Does
Sometimes.
she eat? Sometimes. Very good. Sometimes. Sometimes. She says, yeah. Good. Now listen again. She often meets a friend. Often is the frequency adverb. She often meets a friend. She usually eats at home. Usually is the frequency adverb. She usually, okay? She never goes to bed early. Never. She never goes to bed early. Good. Now I ask you, what is the position of the frequency adverbs? What is the position of the frequency adverb?
Second.
Second, or after the subject. Second or after the subject in this case, okay? She never goes to bed early. Okay, very good. Thank you, Marta. Now let's continue. I have some frequency adverbs here. Okay. And I have, remember, frequency adverbs express frequency. Obviously, right? Obviously. Frequency adverbs express frequency. Never is the least important, and the most important is always. Always is the most frequent. El más frecuente, the most frequent is always, okay? Then usually 90%. Normally or generally 80% of frequency, okay? Often or frequently 70%. Sometimes 50% of frequency, okay? This is the frequency, remember. The frequency of the adverb. Occasionally, 30%. Seldom, 10%. What is seldom in Spanish? Any idea? Seldom? Casi nunca, okay? Seldom is like hardly ever. Seldom, hardly ever. Casi nunca, okay? Rarely, 5%. Rarely. What is rarely? What is rarely? Sorry?
Rara vez.
Rara vez, raramente, right? Yeah, 5% and never, okay? So let me repeat the pronunciation. Always, always. Usually, usually, normally or generally. Normally or generally. Often, frequently. Often, frequently. Sometimes, sometimes. Occasionally, occasionally. Occasionally, all right? Occasionally. Occasionally. Seldom, seldom. Rarely, rarely, and never, never, okay? Make a screenshot and send it to WhatsApp, please. Make a screenshot and send it to the WhatsApp group. All right, let's listen to some people reading the examples, okay? Let's see, let me see here. Marta, read example number 1, please.
I always make up at 6 o'clock.
Repeat it, please.
I always make up at 6 o'clock.
Wake up, okay, wake up.
Wake up.
Yeah, look at the position. I always, second, right?
Second.
Example number 2. Okay, let's listen to Rafael.
I usually come home after work.
Good. I usually come home after work. Usually. Look at the position.
Usually.
Second, right? Second.
Second.
Good. Yeah, thank you, Rafa. Manuel, read the next, please.
I normally swimming after school.
Good. I normally swim after school. The adverb is normally.
Normal.
Position after the subject. Okay, after the subject or second. Let's see. Mating. Read the example, please.
I often spend Christmas with friends.
Good. I often spend Christmas with friends. The adverb is often, right? Position,
Often.
second. Okay, thank you. Let's see, Jacqueline. Sometimes, using sometimes.
I sometimes play tennis on the weekend.
Very good. Sometimes is the adverb and is after the subject. After the subject, okay? I sometimes. Or before the verb. Before the verb or after the subject, okay? Good. Saul, read the next, please. Occasionally.
I occasionally eat Vietnamese food.
Good. Vietnamese food. Occasionally. Is after the subject or before the verb, okay? After the
Verb.
subject or before the verb, okay? Thank you. Okay, let's listen to Veronica with the next. Using seldom, Veronica.
I seldom go to the library.
Library or library?
Library.
Library. Excellent. Repeat the example, please.
I seldom go to the library.
Very good. Seldom is the adverb and is after the subject or before the verb. Okay, after the subject or before the verb. Using rarely, Fatima.
I rarely listen to the radio.
Radio or radio?
¿Cómo es?
Radio or radio?
Radio.
Radio, very good. Repeat the example.
I rarely listen to the radio.
Excellent. Rarely, radio. It's okay, radio.
Radio.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, rarely is after the subject or before the verb, okay? And finally, using never. Marta, thank you.
I never listen to rock music.
Good. I never. Never after the subject or never before the verb, okay? So, remember, frequency adverbs is all about frequency, all right? Se trata de frecuencia, it's all about frequency. Always, every day, usually or normally 5 or 6 times a day. Often and sometimes like 3 times a week, okay? 3 times a week or 3 times a day. Occasionally or seldom, 1 or 2 days a week. Never, never, okay. Any question? ¿Ya mandaron la captura al grupo? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Berenice. Thank you for your help. Thank you very much. Good. Any question?
You're welcome.
Any question? No? No questions?
No, teacher.
Okay, we have
No,
some
teacher.
example. Yes, what is the question? Oh, no questions. Okay, Denilson, read example number 1 and say the parts.
Yes. I always get up at 5 o'clock.
Parts? Part 1?
Subject.
Part 2?
I subject. Always
Frequency adverb.
adverbs. Get up, verb. At 5 o'clock, complement.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Okay, let's listen to Omar. Are you available? I think Omar is sick. Okay. Johnny, are you available? No. Okay. Ya no les pregunto a los de cámara apagada, excepto a Yancy y a Stephanie. All right, let's continue. All right, let's see. Oh, hay algunos que ahorita la tienen apagada porque están viendo la presentación. It's okay, no problem, okay? Let's continue.
No.
Hello. It's me. I had connection problems. Can you listen to me?
Yes.
Yes.
Teacher.
Yes,
All
teacher.
right. All right. All right. Very good. I see your screen's frozen. Okay, just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Can you listen to me very well?
Yes.
Yes.
very well.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Creo que voy a apagar la cámara porque se me apagó el teléfono y mi wifi no está bien, ¿ok? All right.
Okay.
Puede, no
All
se
right.
puede.
I'm giving you the reasons. I'm giving you the reasons, okay? It's just for a moment, okay? It's just for a moment. Okay,
teacher, let's
very
go.
good. So let me see. Let me project again. Let me project the presentation. Good. Example number 2, I said Johnny, right? Johnny, hello? Are you available, Johnny? No, I think he's not available. All right. Let's listen to Marcos. Marcos, example number 2.
Hello.
He usually drive to
Oh,
Drives to work. Repeat it, please, Marcos.
drives to work.
Repeat all the example. He usually drives to work. Drives.
He usually drives to work.
Okay, part
Drives
one.
to work.
Excellent. Part one.
Subject.
Subject. Part two. Frequency adverb.
Usually frequency.
Adverb.
Adverb.
Part three.
Driving. Verb.
Okay, part four.
Complement.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Let's see using here, right? Let's listen to let me see here. Let me see. Let's listen to mailing. He rarely.
He rarely has conference.
Part one.
Subject.
Part two.
Ay, no sé cómo se
Frequency
dice.
adverb. Here above.
Frequency adverbs.
Ahí arribita está frequency adverb, okay? Frequency
Ay,
adverb, okay?
perdón, sí. Frequency adverbs.
All right, continue. Part three.
Verb, has, verb.
Yeah.
Conference complements.
Conferences complement. Thank you, Maylin.
Okay.
Let's listen to Manuel. Next. I often
have breakfast at work.
Part one.
I subject. Often a frequency adverb. Have verb. Breakfast at work complement.
Thank you. That's excellent. Thank you very mucho. Thank you very much. Okay. Now listen. Just voy a encender la cámara para que no me regañe Rafa, okay? I'm kidding, Rafa. All right. Just remember. Okay, just remember position of the frequency adverb after the subject or before the verb. After the subject or before the verb. Position number 2 in the sentence, okay? Yeah?
Yeah.
Part
Yes.
1, subject. Part 2, frequency adverb. Part 3, verb. Part 4, complement.
Complement.
Or time expression at the end, okay? Part 5, good. Any question?
So far, so good, coach.
So far, so good. Excellent. Something important. Okay, let me get the board here. Something important. Okay, let me get the text writer. Good. Something important. When you are using am, is, or are, the position is different. Okay, the position is different. For example, let me see. The example I was giving at the beginning, okay? Imagine I say Renzo is never late for work. Look at the position, is never. So in this case, it's different. Renzo subject, is verb, never frequency adverb, late for work complement. So in this case, the frequency adverb is after the verb. Am, is, are. Okay. Another example is let me see. Marta, for example. Marta is always happy. Okay. Marta is always happy. Look, Marta, subject, is verb, always frequency adverb, happy complement. Okay. And the last example, I am never, okay, I am never hungry, for example. I am never hungry. It's false, but it's only one example, okay? I am never hungry. Subject, verb, frequency adverb, and complement. So with am, is, are, the frequency adverb is after the verb. Renzo is never, Marta is always, I am never happy. Okay? Only in these cases, only when we are using am, is, are. Okay? Any question?
No question.
No questions.
No
Ask
question.
me.
Teacher,
Spanish, en
teacher,
Spanish. O sea que
yo sí
en
tengo una
la...
duda,
Okay, the Nilsson and
pero
after Rafael.
no, Rafa,
Ajá.
Okay, Rafa.
ok, Rafa,
En inglés, en España. Ah, ya voy a creer yo. O sea que en la primera oración, en I, he, en what are another example? He, I always get up. He usually drive.
Yes.
Sobre esos va a ir, van a ir el frequency adverb en la primera, en el segundo.
Yes. Okay, in general, with all the verbs, in general, because we have many verbs. With all the verbs, the frequency adverb is second, is part 2. But with am, is, and are, the frequency adverb is part 3, is part 3, okay? With am, is, are, the frequency adverb is part 3. I am never. I subject, am verb, never frequency adverb. So for am, is, are, the frequency adverb is part 3 in the sentence, okay? Yeah. Yes, Rafa? Here?
No, teacher. Me confundí.
All right. So Rafa, can you explain Natalie in Spanish if you want?
Please.
Ya que solamente en los verbos am, is, and are, el frequency adverbs va a ir en tercer lugar, en tercera posición. Y en I, he, ¿y cuál otro?
Todos los verbos,
En
all the
segundo.
verbs.
En todos los verbos demás que no sean am, is, and are, van a ir en segunda posición.
Clear, Natalie?
Yes, teacher.
All right, thank you. Any, Denison, what is your question?
era muy similar la pregunta también a la de Rafa.
All right, very good. Any
como
other question?
similar,
Yo la entendí después de que se la expliqué a ella.
Oh, nice. You see, it's important, right?
Me la expliqué yo solito.
Pero, teacher, solo cuando usamos el verbo to be, estaríamos usando el frequency adverb después del verbo.
Yes,
Después
it's
del verbo
correct.
to be.
Yeah, in position number 3
Si no
in the
lleva el verbo
sentence.
to be, siempre estaría el segundo.
Exactly, exactly.
Okay.
Any other question?
Me teach.
Okay, Renza.
How's the difference when I use I and I am, because it's to like
I'm and I am.
no. I, for example, I never say never, for example, and the other example, I am never say never. It's a similar.
Yes, the meaning, okay? Imagine you say, I am never late, or I am never happy, for example. I am never happy. What is it in Spanish? I am never happy.
Yo nunca estoy feliz.
Okay, very good. The meaning is estoy, right? Now imagine you say, I never eat chicken. What is the meaning in Spanish?
Yo nunca como pollo.
Okay, the difference is the meaning, okay?
What does meaning?
Meaning is significado. In grammar, the position. In grammar, the difference is the position, okay? In grammar, the difference is the position. And in Spanish, the meaning is different, okay?
Okay.
Do I answer your question?
So.
Okay, maybe I didn't understand your question. Tal vez no comprendí bien la pregunta. Can you repeat it?
Lo que yo entendí, Renzo, la duda que él tiene es que hay un ejemplo que dice I always get up at 5 o'clock y el otro dice I am never. En la primera es I always, que va en segundo el frequency adverb, y en la otra va en tercero. Esa es la duda que él tiene.
No.
No es esa, no, mi duda es, vale, lo voy a decir en español.
Usted está
It's
ocupando
okay.
am.
Ajá, vaya, mi duda
Ajá.
es, si yo digo I never, si yo digo yo nunca, right?
Yeah.
Y si yo digo I am never, es yo nunca también, ¿o no?
Que I
Yes,
am es
but
el
you are
con que yo
using am. The difference is that you are using am. In this
Pero
case,
el significado es el mismo.
yes.
Ah, ok. Esa era mi duda, teacher.
Yes, it's the same. The meaning of the frequency adverb is the same. The meaning of the frequency adverb is similar, okay?
Ah, ok.
I will say it in Spanish. El significado del adverbio de frecuencia no cambia, okay? It doesn't change.
Ok, ahora sí,
Yeah.
teacher.
All right, perfect. Any other question?
No
Yes.
question.
Okay,
Teacher,
Natalie or Fatima. Fatima, right? Okay, Fatima.
yo también tenía esa duda, pero yo entiendo que cuando uso I am es como decir yo soy o estoy.
Exactly.
Ah, en cambio, cuando digo I never, directamente utilizo el de frecuencia, necesito otro verbo para poder completar. Por ejemplo, I never eat, yo nunca
Exactly.
como, digamos. Es yo
Yes.
soy o estoy.
Yes, it's correct.
Estoy.
It's correct. When you say I am never, yo nunca estoy o yo nunca soy. She is never, ella nunca es o ella nunca está. But if you say she never eats, ella nunca come, for example, okay? Yeah, it's correct. It's correct, Fatima. Okay.
Teacher, ambos se pueden utilizar.
What do you mean?
I am never y I never. Ambos se pueden utilizar.
Depende de lo que quiera decir. It depends on what you want to say. Ajá.
Okay.
Yes.
Teacher,
Yes, Johnny.
ahí sería como para abreviar, porque si dice lo que decía I am, yo soy, ¿verdad? Y I never, que sería lo mismo, pero como usted dice que depende, ¿en qué situación tendríamos que utilizarlo?
Okay. I will make a comparison table. Okay. Okay, let me erase here. Okay, let me see. Okay, examples. Okay, you see the example? Yes. I never eat chicken and I am never hungry. What is the difference again? Okay, I go again with the difference, okay? The difference is, look, I never. Subject, frequency adverb. And then the verb, any verb in general, not am, not is, and not are. Not am, not is, and not are here. Any verb, but not am, not is, and not are. I never eat chicken. I never listen to music. I never go to the park. I never eat tamales. I never play basketball. I never listen to music. I never what? I never read books. I am never hungry. I am never happy. I am never nervous, for example, okay? So the meaning, right? The meaning is different in the sentences. Okay, now let's see. Renzo, say this sentence in Spanish, please. Renzo, can you say this sentence in Spanish?
Yo nunca como pollo.
Okay, now say this one, please.
Yo nunca estoy hambriento. Yo no estoy hambriento.
Yo nunca estoy hambriento.
Yo
Okay,
nunca
never.
estoy hambriento. Ajá.
Good, that's excellent. So, Johnny, do I answer your question? Johnny?
Hola.
Do I answer your question?
No, yo ya entendí más o menos que cuando estoy hablando de como en general se ocupa el I never.
Okay. Kind of. All right, good. So any other question, Fatima? I mean, Natalie?
Lo voy a estudiar mejor y después le pregunto.
Okay, it's okay, no problem. Jacqueline?
Solo, ¿lo puedo decir en español?
Yeah.
Ok, si entendí, digamos que como que cuando va luego del, perdón, me perdí. Cuando va luego del sujeto, nos referimos a acciones. Por ejemplo, yo nunca como, pero cuando va como como la tercera parte, es cuando me refiero como adjetivos, por decirlo así. Sí.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
it's correct. It's correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Emociones también.
Okay, Marcos, do you have a question?
No question.
No questions. Questions, everybody? No more questions? No. Okay, very good. Now, so in the next activity, okay, let me show you here. We have a practical activity, okay? Oh, something important. Something important here, just to share, okay? Something important. Something important is that here you have different adverbs, okay? In hardly ever, I mean in rarely, it's possible to say hardly ever too, okay? You can say rarely or hardly ever, rarely or hardly ever, okay? The two ways are possible. Hardly ever or rarely are similar, okay? Okay? Good. Now let's move to a practical activity. Okay, let me see, let me show you here. So in the next activity, I want you to practice some exercises, okay? And to practice, you will practice in small groups, okay? In small groups. So let me send you the exercise. Okay, let me look for the exercise here. Now, can you please check the chat? Check the chat, please. Did you receive the link? Did you receive the link on the chat?
Yes, teacher.
Not WhatsApp, right here, Zoom chat.
Yes.
Zoom chat. Okay, Zoom chat. Okay, very good. Now, listen. In this part, you have one exercise, okay? The idea is to complete the exercise in small groups. Yes? You have the option to share screens. Les voy a habilitar la opción de compartir pantallas, ¿de acuerdo? So one person in the group shares the screen, please. One person in the group shares the screen. Okay. Any question? Small groups. Complete the exercise with your group. Okay, complete the exercise with your group. So any question?
No.
No. All right, let's go. Okay, let me recreate the groups again. And let's go to practice. 10 minutes. What happened, Marcus?
Yes.
No.
Yes,
The
teacher.
exercise, I mean, all the sentences are very similar in the exercise, okay? All the sentences are very, very similar, okay? There is only one sentence that is a little different maybe, okay? Good, so let's see. And let's see this together, okay? Let's see this together. Okay, let me show you here. In number one, okay, I will select some people to help me with the sentences, okay? Natalie, number one, how is sentence number one? They what? They
often go to the movies.
They often go to the movies. Like this?
Yes.
Yes, all right. Let's see
Yes.
sentence
Yes.
number. Okay, I will copy and paste so it's easy for me. Okay, let's see. Manuel, number two.
She rarely listens to classic music.
Good, to classical music. Classical.
Classical music.
Rarely, like this?
Yeah.
Yes, okay, that's perfect. Let's see number three, the Nielsen.
She sometimes reads the local newspapers.
Newspaper, very good. She
Newspaper.
sometimes, right?
Sometimes.
Good, like this? Like this,
Yes,
Nielsen?
teacher.
Yes,
Yes,
okay,
teacher.
okay, thank you very much. Renzo, number four.
Sarah never smiles.
Poor Sarah, she never smiles. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Renzo. Sarah never smiles, very good. Okay, let's see, Fatima, do number five, please.
Always complains about her husband.
Oh my goodness, she always complains about her husband. What is complains?
Completa.
Complains, what is the meaning of complains? What does it mean? Complacer, are you sure? What is complain? She
Complementa.
She always complains about her husband. What is complains?
Queja, se queja.
Se queja, right? Ella siempre se queja. She always complains about her husband. All right. Okay, it's not complementa. Complains is quejarse, okay? It's different. Good. Let's see. Rafa, what do you have in number six?
I sometimes drink coffee.
Good, that's excellent. I sometimes drink coffee. Very good. Number seven, Marcos, what do you have in number seven? This is different.
Frank is ill often.
Frank is ill often?
No, Frank often is,
No.
Is often ill.
Frank often is ill.
Often
Frank
ill.
is
Remember, Frank is often ill. Part
Ill.
three, right? With is are. The frequency adverb is part number three, remember. Okay, Frank is often ill. Okay, read the example, please, Marcos. Frank is often ill. Marcos, read, please.
Frank is
Often ill. Okay,
Often
that's
ill.
thank you. Let's continue. Let's see, Marta. Number 8.
He usually feels terrible.
Good. He usually feels terrible. Thank you. Manuel, number 9.
I always go jogging in the morning.
I always go jogging in the morning. Jogging. The pronunciation is jogging.
Jogging. Meaning?
Jogging.
Spanish?
What is jogging, class?
Trotar.
Trotar. Okay. He always goes. I always go jogging. Siempre voy a trotar. All right. Jogging is trotar. Very good. Okay. Let's listen to let me see here. Let me see. Let's listen to mailing. Number 10.
Okay. She never helps her daughter. Así sería daughter.
Daughter.
With her homework.
Very good. Thank you, Mei-Ling. Saul, go with number 11, please.
We always watch television in the evening.
Good. We always watch television in the evening. Okay, thank you. Let me see here. Okay, los demás están con cámara apagada. All right, the others are with cameras off. Jancy, I think it's Jancy, right? Jancy?
Yes, yes, teacher. I'm here.
Number 12, Jancy. Yes, I know you're here.
Okay. I never smoke.
Very good. Thank you, Jancy. Veronica? Number 14. 13, sorry, 13.
I seldom eat meat.
Good, I seldom eat meat. And finally, number 14. Rafa hasn't participated, I think. Rafa, go ahead.
I always eat vegetables and fruits.
Yeah, you are healthy. I always
Eat vegetables and
vegetables, very good. And fruits. I always eat vegetables and fruits. Okay, let's check. Can I check answers here. Let me see here, check answers. Okay, let's see. Yeah, only this one, okay? He usually feels terrible. Oh, but it's a spelling mistake. All right. All of them are correct, right? Correct. Except this one. Okay, very good. Now I say, well, I ask, do you have any question?
No. No, teacher.
No.
No questions? No questions?
No.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah. The moment now.
No, not in the moment. Tomorrow you will have questions for me. Okay, very good. Okay, let's see. Let me show you. Well, I need to pass the attendance. Okay. And I want to ask you something. Okay, let me see here. Attendance. Okay, Rafael.
Present.
Manuel.
Here.
Naomi. Marta. Verónica.
Present.
Alison. Mailing.
Present.
Renzo.
Present.
Natalie.
Present.
Omar.
Present.
Fatima.
Present.
Denilson.
Present.
Bella. She had problems today. Okay. Okay, Jacqueline.
Present.
Stephanie.
Present.
Johnny.
Present.
Berenice.
I'm here, teacher.
All right, Saul.
Present.
Marcos.
Present.
And Nubia. Nubia is not connected today, right? Okay, very good. Here is what I want to show you. Okay, let me see here. Don't go, please, don't go. All right. The class is not over yet. Okay, here. Bye. And I will speak in Spanish now. I will speak in Spanish now, okay? Okay, vaya. Aquí están los que enviaron la tarea. Número 1. Rafael, Manuel, Marta, Verónica, Alison, Mailing, Renzo, Natalie, Omar, Fátima, Bella, Jacqueline, Marcos, and Nubia. Y algunos que me lo mandaron al teléfono, ¿ok? Esta es la tarea número 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Más 3 que me la mandaron son 17. ¿Quiénes faltan de enviar la tarea?
Yo.
Names, please. Nombres.
Saúl Rodríguez.
Saúl, ¿quién más?
Stephanie.
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 ¿Quién más?
Johnny.
Johnny. Bien.
Yes.
All right. 3 people. Very good. I go to the other piece of homework. También debían contestar este foro. ¿Quiénes han contestado el foro? Marta, Mailing, Jancy, Nubia, Verónica, Manuel. Okay, let me go up. Rafael, Marcos, Denilson, Bella, Omar, Jacqueline, Fátima, Natalie. ¿Quiénes faltan de contestar el foro?
Yo.
Faltan más, ¿verdad?
Johnny.
Johnny, ¿quién más?
Me, teacher.
Okay, very good. So like more people, right? Good. Now, no estoy tratando de hacerlos sentir mal con enseñarles quiénes han hecho y quiénes no han hecho la tarea. Solo nada más quiero como concientizarlos de que si ustedes van dejando que se les acumule el trabajo al final, pueden tener problemas porque las tareas, si ya revisaron las tareas de la semana, no son cortas, son bastante largas, ¿verdad? Que son bastante largas, bastante
Yes.
largas. No son igual
Yes.
que las tareas del principiante 1, que solo era una paginita como 10 ejercicios y ya estuvo. No, estas son más largas, estas son que hasta 8 ejercicios, 3 páginas, son más largas, entonces deben esmerarse un poquito más. Ahora bien, imagínense si en el principiante a algunos les costó mandar esas 4 tareas que son cortitas porque se les acumularon. ¿Qué es lo que va a pasar si dejan que se les acumulen todas esas tareas del principiante 2? Al final no las van a poder mandar. Por eso siempre hago conciencia y siempre digo que deben ir enviando las tareas a tiempo para que no se les acumule el trabajo. Y digo eso también porque al final a veces a mí me toca también comandarles diciendo, viendo a quién le falta tarea y mándeme la tarea, ¿qué tal? Que no me la ha mandado. La tarea 1 no me la ha mandado. Y todavía algunos me preguntan, ¿cuál tarea, profe? ¿Cuál tarea? Por eso deben llevar las tareas a tiempo para que no se les acumulen, por favor, ¿ok? No los estoy regañando, solo estoy tratando de concientizarlos. Porque, ¿qué pasa? Imagínense no trabajar unas tareas y al final quieren trabajarlas todas. ¿Creen que eso es posible? Probablemente, pero ocupan unas 3 desveladas para hacerlo. Es de organizarse bien. Yo sé que pasan bien ocupados, todos trabajan igual que yo. Yo sé que pasan muy ocupaditos. Solo que hay algunos que se esfuerzan un poquito más que otros, quizás, ¿verdad? Entonces, concientizarlos para que no dejen que se les vaya acumulando el trabajo. Así que los que me deben ya las primeras 2 tareas o una de las 2 tareas, el foro o la tarea 1 de la semana 1, completarlas, por favor, ¿ok? Para que vayan haciéndolo con tiempo y no se les acumule el trabajo, ¿de acuerdo? Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Teacher, y esta semana se va a hacer video. No.
Ajá, imagínense, a eso iba, correctamente, a eso iba. Cada 2 semanas ya son, imagínense, para esta semana van a ser 3 cosas, no van a ser 2 cosas. Y van a ser 3 cosas que son un poquito más pesadas hasta cierto punto, porque para esta semana no les he subido todavía instrucciones de video, ¿verdad? Para esta semana tienen que crear video, examen medio y tarea 2. Son 3 cosas, ¿ok? Así que no dejemos que se nos vaya acumulando el trabajo, por favor. Al menos ya debemos ir avanzando con la tarea de lo que vamos viendo para que no se les acumule y también con para el examen tienen 3 intentos, perdón, recuerden, tienen 3 intentos para el examen, ¿ok? Así que si es posible, imagínense, ustedes pueden hacer ya el primer intento si quieren para ver de qué trata el examen. Por supuesto, para ver de qué trata y analizarlo, ¿verdad? Y hacer capturas si es posible para analizar de qué trata y si tienen algunas preguntas pueden hacerlas luego también. No la respuesta, ¿verdad? Preguntas acerca de los temas del examen, no sé, pero no la respuesta, esa no se las puedo dar, ¿ok? ¿De acuerdo?
De acuerdo.
Y gracias
Sí,
por acordarme, Marta, por las instrucciones del video, porque totalmente lo había olvidado, lo del video, pero sí. Se lo voy a dejar para el lunes el examen para que tengan el fin de semana para hacerlo, ¿ok? Any question?
Thank you, teacher.
All right, no problem. ¿Alguna otra pregunta? Any other question?
No.
La tarea
No
2
question.
todavía no está en Schoology, teacher.
La tarea 2 ahí
La
está,
tarea 2
esa sí está colgada en Schoology. Ajá, en semana 2.
en la semana 2.
Sí, es un
Ok.
documento Word, creo, si no me equivoco.
Ok, teacher.
Sí, todas están ahí, todas
Todas
están
están ahí.
colgadas ya. Sí.
Ok. ¿Alguna otra pregunta?
Ok, teacher.
No.
No.
¿Con lo del video para cuándo será, coach?
Para el lunes, pero yo les voy a subir las instrucciones, ¿ok?
En esta semana lo va a subir la instrucción.
Sí, sí. Mañana más tardar. Para
Ok.
que ya vayan viendo por alguien que se quiera también quiera hacerlo ya para el viernes y quiera tener el fin de semana libre. Ok, para que ya esté listo.
Ok, ok.
Yes, teacher.
Ok.
Okay,
Yes.
teacher.
Okay.
Okay, very good. Okay, everybody. Well, thank you for connecting. See you tomorrow and good night.
Good night,
Good
teacher.
night,
All right.
teacher.
Good night and
Good
bye
night.
bye.
Class and
Good
teacher.
Good
night.
night.
You.
See you.
Night.
See you tomorrow. Good night.